What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my content. So for the first time, you're gonna see me react to a video of our girl Celeste Bird, aka the queen of accountability. So y'all are aware of the situation when some broad that lied about being raped and going around social media, try to chase clout, try to gain sympathy, knowing that she's in the wrongs and that her mom and her people got into it, trying to make the situation even more worse. But they ended up failing at every single thing they do. And the more Celeste Bird is try to catch these people accountable, the more they run away like a bunch of chickens. But to me, I just felt like there's a reason why Celeste Bird is not talked about on the internet, which she needs to get more love and attention, because the more I watch people cover her videos, the more interesting I get. So what we have here is another case of clout chaser gone wrong. So let's all sit back and relax and read this whole thing together, shall we? Y'all, I saw this S in another group. I was on the group crying over the comments. I don't know why the game posts this pic. They all guilty as hell. A lot of them have many sexual assault allegations. I believe the women, all the stories match. All of them can't be lying. These men hate rejection. I can't wait until they get them off the streets and behind bars. Sad part is that they have kids. The worst parenting examples. Let's name them albums. I'll start with the First of all, what makes you think this is funny? The rape album. Now I feel like you're just making things worse because you lied about being raped, and then somebody calls you out on your nonsense. Then you turn around and try to turn the tables on them, knowing that you're in the wrongs, and then you want to make this whole thing about you. Because I feel like you're not only making rape victims look bad, but you're doing it in the wrong ways. So the whole rape album, it sounds disgusting. I think it's disrespectful to the innocent black men, people of all color. But I feel like you're just doing this to get attention. That's all you're doing. And I've seen one comment in the video saying that she's a runner, she's a track star. I added, she's a runner and a clout chaser. That should be her name, a runner and a clout chaser. Calls herself trying to chase clout, but at the end of the day, you know, she's gonna take the biggest L of her life. Make it make sense. Let's continue. Also, I wanna add this part as well. So you're using these pictures of the game and Trey Songz in them because what? They had allegations against them. 95% of the time when a female is accusing a famous this and that, they all want the money. Even if there's no evidence, they're gonna probably still get the victory. But yet you got men out here going through crap because of stupid allegations like this. Can't forget about the whole Chris Brown situation. Expect that man for putting up a fight against people that are trying to slander his name for clout. So once that video came out, not only that she ran out like the punk she is, but she took the biggest L once the recordings of her got exposed online. So does that sound like the person that actually took accountability for her actions? No, because we didn't really hear anything from her, that so-called victim. Yeah, it's another case of stop trying to use famous people's names for nothing. Let's continue. And I think this is one of those Facebook groups. I can't stand like group chats on Facebook because you got people saying one thing and then everybody else that are so delusional will agree with that so-called person who got art, you know? They'll believe anything and everything they see and read on the internet, especially when it comes to people like her with the green whatever on the profile. So yeah, let's all read together. Convicted. Says, just gave me trade, got all the allegations, but I hear you. It's only a matter of time before he gets caught up. He left his wife. His karma is coming. No ain't an option. What? I'm trying to figure out these people, they're making a joke about this whole thing. Throwing innocent men's life away in prison because what, over a lie? These are people's lives they're messing with. And they try to justify their actions because what, they're female? Yeah, talk about privilege, all right. Now, I want to bring up something that really pissed me off the other day when I was on the internet, and then I heard Jason Smollett's situation when he got out of prison. Oh, woe is me, bull crap. Because he's a celebrity, he gets to walk away free while other innocent people are fighting for their lives in jail. So it's because he's a celebrity, he gets to walk free without taking any accountability for his actions. After all of the lying he did in court, lying about the whole racist attack in Chicago bar, knowing that he paid those people to set up a crime that he committed. I mean, since when did people become so privileged to get away with so much? I don't get it. Then you got Taraji P. Henson making everything worse for herself, try to get the judge to free Jesse for what? Because he's a celebrity? You think that just because he lied that he could just get away with it? Now, mind you, he is a celebrity. He is an actor from Empire. I will bet you if they were to do another season of Empire, they're gonna probably call him back to play that same character. Let's just face it, everywhere he goes, he's gonna be without a job because of what happened. Like, it's so sickening. I don't get this world. Let's continue. I remember you. You was in a group with me years back. I remember a few guys that said you met with them. It was four guys saying that I remember. They exposed you for messing with them and you left the group. So this person saying, you don't know me and I know you effing lying. I ain't messing with no man from groups 3 or 4. You got me confused with your mama. Wow. So it's because the person's calling you out, you have to bring her dead mother in the situation. Like, that's gonna stop. Like, you call yourself try to, you know what? The one thing that bugs me about people is when people call them out on their nonsense, they want to bring their dead family members into the drama. They actually think they did something, but they didn't. So it's because someone's trying to hold you accountable. Not only you run away, but you want to use the dead parent tactics to win arguments and fights instead of taking responsibilities for your actions and try to say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be an adult. I'm gonna take responsibilities for my actions. I'm sorry, I messed up. I know better. Like, do these people think taking accountability is hard for them? I mean, it's like what Celeste Bird said best. Accountability is everyone's kryptonite. It is sad. Let's continue. You mean you believe rumors? I know it didn't happen. I ain't never messed with a Dusty from an effing group. You can believe them all you want. Since you, okay, ain't nobody trying to be the Facebook police. All they're trying to do is try to get you to take accountability for your actions, and you cannot do neither of those things. I would bet you this is the same person that called herself trying to do a rap album, a rap song, after being called out for the fake rape allegations. Knowing that she wasn't raped, she lied about the whole thing and tried to, you know, get everybody to believe her, to give her sympathy, knowing that smart people like myself, Slepper, a different perspective, shout outs to him, try to get everybody to believe her. Guess what? None of us don't. Let's continue. And share the messages and pics. If they did, I wouldn't have it duh. All 4 of them said the same thing. Again, they can't be lying. Just like I thought you was the accountability queen, and here you are effing up. You believe duties with no receipts and no proof. Just their stories that could have been rehearsed and made up to make me look bad. Damn, sis. You tried and failed this time. I believe you won't post this on your timeline, huh? So she calls herself to try to rebuttal the argument and try to return the receipt. But knowing that how good Celebird is exposing people, these people are going to end up losing time and time again. And Celebird, if you're watching this, man, how come you don't have a talk show? I would have loved to watch it every single day, to watch you hold these people accountable. I would have loved to see that. The world needs the truth. Society needs the truth. Not just YouTube, but the TV as well. You will kill it in these rings. Let them know what's up. Let's continue. And here is one of her famous quotes. I figured you would say something like that. You claimed that Game and Trade were guilty without proof and without receipts. You state that you believe a few women based off their stories too, right? You even said that Ray J was accused of sexual assault, and that is false. Now you're coming at me for doing to you what you were trying to do to those 3 black men. You didn't like it when you didn't like it when lies are spread about you with no proof, huh? Until they charged and convicted, they're innocent, period. No, man, I don't think people understand when it comes to Daphne, aka Celebird. She will expose you. She will find some dirt. She will find information, and she's going to hold you accountable whether you like it or not. There's no running away. There's no turning back, because once she gets the receipt, you better come quick. You better come with guns or knuckles or something, because you're going to end up losing a battle just like that online. Because accountability is key for one thing. It's weak to those people that don't take accountability for their actions. Then you have this person saying, until that time, you will be silenced in this group. Now what? Oh, because she called you out, you're gonna block her on social media. Isn't that something? Accountability is everyone's biggest weakness. I don't know who raised these idiots on social media. I don't know who raised them to be simple-minded, but you failed your child big time. Just saying. Let's continue. And this is the result. Man, if I could just somehow come up with the thumbnail for this video, it's gonna be something that a lot of people will talk about. So it's because that person blocked you, and yeah, they try to justify their actions by blocking people who try to hold them accountable for their actions. Yep, they're the ones acting really fruity and ridiculous. Look, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to grow up. Like, you can't be going around playing with people's lives like that. Till then, she's gonna have to grow up herself. So shout outs to Celebird for exposing people, and shout outs to her for uploading this video. So yeah, if y'all want me to do more videos on this, please let me know in the comments down below. I'ma holler at y'all in my next content.